that this, number one, was supposed to be spring break for some students, and that this is our 4th week or starting of kids being out of school. It's the first full week of April, and that means severe weather season. And we have some thunderstorms rolling through tonight. Heavy downpours. Some of us have already had them. You're getting them right now as we start down here in Johnston County, just down Highway 42 from Clayton, and then you kind of head east through a good portion of Wilson County, right on top of you guys in Wilson, up through Elm City, Rocky Mount. You're finishing up with the rain, and some storms starting to push into the Tarboro area out in Edgecombe County. Those storms continue on to eastern parts of Halifax and Northampton County. This little line here, that's our biggest cluster, although there are some smaller little isolated storms that are going to hang on, but this is only for the next couple of hours. As we head into late this evening, we will dry out and will be dry most of the day tomorrow, but stronger storms late in the day are once again possible. And temperatures kind of have scattered all over the place thanks to the rain. If you're dry, you're still in the 80s. If you've got rain, you're in the 60s and 70s. But before the rain arrived, most of us made it into the 80s today. And by 8 o'clock tonight, most of us will be down into the low 70s. Again, we'll keep the scattered showers and storms around for the next few hours, drying out for 10 o'clock and through the overnight hours. And as we head toward tomorrow morning, we'll start off in the mid-50s with a few places that could see some isolated fog. So here's the weather setup now and really for the next couple of days. High pressure continues to give us a southerly wind, helping to keep our temperatures warm. And then this little stationary boundary is going to kind of hang out basically to our north. It might jostle back and forth a little bit, but because that's going to be close, that'll give us some instability that gives us the chance of storms for the next few days. And again, by 10 o'clock tonight, we'll pick up FUTURECAST then. You can see most of the rain has pushed south of our area, and we'll start to dry out. We'll stay that way through the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. Again, might have some fog, but otherwise nothing too interesting in the morning time. Even through lunchtime, we'll keep it dry, but keep an eye on the showers coming at us from the northwest. Those will move through our area, hit our 80-degree temperatures, and blossom into some thunderstorms. And that'll happen about 3 or 4 o'clock. They'll continue to move through by 5 and 6 o'clock. Again, it's not going to be an all-day rain, but on and off a couple different times, late afternoon, even into the evening hours, we'll have some isolated storms moving through. They could be strong, like today's. They could also be severe. Here's the breakdown of the severe weather threat, both tonight, where a good portion of our area still has a marginal risk. Again, that'll shut off and go away about 9 or 10 o'clock, so it's not an all-night thing. The whole state is under a slight risk of severe weather. Remember, marginal where we are tonight is a 1. Slight is a 2 on our 1 to 5 scale. So damaging wind, large hail tomorrow afternoon and evening. It's not going to be widespread that everyone gets rain, but if you do get it, you could have a stronger storm to deal with. And that's why tomorrow we're going to be on alert. Please have a way to check in on the radar before you head outside late in the day. After that, tomorrow will be a little drier, but not completely dry Wednesday and Thursday. Each of the next 3 days we stay in the 80s. Then a cold front Thursday night cools us off into the 60s on Friday and Saturday with dry weather. And then Easter Sunday, we'll have temperatures in the low 70s with a little better chance of showers and storms.